Hello guys, in today's video, we're going to present to you the top 10 budget wide-angle lens available on the market today. We made this list on our personal preferences and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers. Check out the description to find out their prices and more information. We've included the links in the description below. If you're first time on our channel, please subscribe and hit the bell button for the daily video notification. So, without further ado, let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Canon EF-S 24mm f/2.8. Unlike the Rokinon 35mm f/1.4, the optical design features one spherical element, significantly reducing chromatic aberrations and color fringing, enhancing image clarity and sharpness. It employs the superspectra coating to the optical element to help reduce ghosting and flare, improving the overall color fidelity and contrast. The reduction of ghosting and flare is especially vital when shooting in bright lighting conditions. The Canon EF-S 24mm f/2.8 particularly excels in its autofocus. It employs an STM stepping autofocus motor to enhance focusing for a better focusing experience. On top of the autofocus motor, it features a full-time manual override, which allows you to refine your focus for sharper images. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Rokinon 35mm f/1.4. The Rokinon 35mm f/1.4 is an advanced wide-angle lens that mixes a sturdy construction and comfortable focal length. It features a maximum wide aperture of f/1.4, helping you achieve selective focus effects and shallow depth of field. Also, this aperture performs well even when you are taking pictures of a house with poor lighting conditions. It comes with an optical layout that consists of a spherical and low dispersion elements, which help reduce chromatic aberrations. The elements help enhance the image clarity and reduce color fringing. Like the Rokinon 24mm f/1.4, the elements come with a multi-layered coating to minimize ghosting and flare for a better color accuracy when using it in strong lighting conditions. The number 3 position is held by Rokinon 10mm f/2.8. Unlike the Rokinon 24mm f/1.4, Rokinon 10mm f/2.8 comes with two spherical and one extra low dispersion element to help reduce chromatic aberration. Incorporating these elements in its optic design to combat distortion and color fringing makes all the difference in the image sharpness and clarity. It comes with a nano coating system on its elements to minimize ghosting, flare, and surface reflections, enhancing the light transmission for contrast-rich images. It features a fast maximum wide aperture of f/2.8, making it suitable for shooting in poor lighting conditions. Next at number 4 we have Canon EF-M 22mm f/4.5. It includes one ultra-low dispersion and a large diameter element to produce clear and sharp images. These elements reduce the spherical and chromatic aberrations. The Canon EF-M 22mm f/4.5.6 comes with a superspectra coating like the Canon EF-S 24mm f/2.8, which helps suppress the ghosting and flare, enhancing the image contrast, especially when capturing in strong. It uses the STM stepping motor for autofocus with a full-time manual override for better focusing performance. It features a 4-stop effective image stabilizer system, minimizing the camera shaking effect, especially when shooting handheld, unlike the Rokinon 10mm f/2.8. The number 5 position is held by the Tamron autofocus 18200 f/3.56.3x. In our opinion, the best cheap wide-angle lens for Nikon D5300 cameras currently available on the market right now is definitely the Tamron autofocus 18200 f/3.56.3x RD Roman. It is without a doubt one of the best entry-level lenses for the D5300, and it can be used in a ton of different popular photography niches. The lower end of its zoom levels are perfect for wide-angle photographs and offer some great image quality without the need to break the bank. In addition to this, if you work your way up through its zoom range for portrait photography, macro photography, and wildlife photography, the great build quality and excellent performance for its low price tag have made the Tamron 18200 a hit with the photography community, resulting in a large number of reviews. Click here to read some of them being posted online. The number 6 position is dominated by Nikon 1870mm f/3.54.5 The build quality of the lens is solid considering its price point on the market, and it can definitely withstand more than its fair share of knocks without taking damage. If you're planning on using the lens as a travel lens, its robust nature is a great feature that will help protect it during transit. If you're looking to pick up a cheap wide-angle lens for your Nikon D5300 that provides great image quality for your camera, then you should consider picking up the Nikon 1870mm. It ticks all the boxes while also being a solid little lens of choice that is very popular within the community and has maintained a solid, positive reputation since its release onto the market. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Tamron 1020 Form f/3.5 4.5D. The Tamron 1020 Form f/3.5 4.5D Roman II VC HLD was released last year. About a decade after Tamron first released its original DX form, it boasts a breakthrough HLD, high/low torque modulated drive focusing mechanism, as well as new and improved optical. The older lens autofocus is faster, quieter, and more accurate. VC vibration compensation is also included in the new lens, whereas optical stabilization was not included in the old. Electromagnetic aperture control is also new, allowing for more consistent exposure and rapid-fire continuous photography, albeit it does render the lens incompatible with some earlier Nikon DSLR. The number 8 position is held by Samyang AF 20 Form f/2.8. We appear to have come full circle, and classic prime lenses, which were previously the sole option, are being rediscovered and are once again in high demand. It's easy to see why. It's compact, high quality, and competitively priced. Optical designs have benefited from current technologies and glasses in some circumstances, and they can comfortably outperform their predecessors. This is where we discover the Samyang AF 20 Form f/2.8 lens, which offers good performance, a small size, a low price, and a useful focal length. There's nothing not to enjoy about it. And it's an obvious editor's choice. Next at number 9 we have Tokina atx-i 1116 f/2. Tokina's atx-i 1116 was one of the first ultra-wide zoom lenses for DX format Nikon DSLRs when it was initiated. The Mark Roman II edition added an internal autofocus motor, allowing autofocus on cameras with no on-body aft drive, like the D40 and later D3000 and D5000 series cameras. Tokina's atx-i stable has released a new version, with the standing for interactive mutual communication. It's been rebuilt with a more streamlined, modern style and feel. Yet it still has the same great build quality as the original lens, a quick and continuous f/2.8 aperture rating, as well as Tokina's famous one-touch focus clutch mechanism, which allows switching between autofocus and manual focus with a push-pull movement of the focus ring, are other commonalities. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Sigma 1020 f/3.5. This was Sigma's second DX format 1020 zoom lens, which was released roughly 10 years ago. It's bigger than the original lens, but it has a fixed aperture rather than a variable one. It's comparable to the Tokina 1120 lens in this regard. However, the Sigma is 2/3 of a f/stop slot. 2 ALD, extraordinary low dispersion elements, and an SLD, special low dispersion element, are included in the premium glass. Despite being similar in price to Nikon's cheap 1020 lens, the Sigma feels considerably more substantial and strong. It boasts a ring-type ultrasonic autofocus technology that is fast and quiet. And unlike Sigma's 816 lens, it has a filter attachment thread and a retractable hood. Sharpness is excellent, especially in the center of the frame, and color fringing and distortions are almost non-existent. It's impossible to beat for a high-performance, high-value DX format lens. That's all for today. If you've already used any of these products, do let us know by commenting below. It will help others to a worthy buy. Thanks for watching.